All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Meatball McGann!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because they understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football games. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Straight punches, true.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
They're certainly getting after it early. She lands the side kick. All right, so some adversity for her heel. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything will happen will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Nice jab there by Molly McGann.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to the position. She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, big left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Rips the body there for good measure. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got...
Oh, man, he's hard.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so that body continues. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And doing work with the jab. Back and forth we go. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see. That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute. Oh, another one.
Nice hook there by Meatball Molly. should wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get her to bite now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Still plenty of time to go. Oh, she's hurt her here. And she misses with the left punch there. Well, she's doing a better job defensively now as you see her raise the guard to block the strike. She's got to be careful to not take any more damage near that cut.
Absolutely. She has to protect her eye, make sure that she...
All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is going to continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed, given all the blood.
This is what she wanted. So now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside.
Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. I mean, she has been beat up in that area. Her eye is all messed up. Let's see if she can make a change to stay in the fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt. Huge shot.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly.
I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, she landed another strike. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, man, she is going to have to... Oh, she's hurt. She connects with the jab. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, back to the double leg takedown. It's good. That's her best shot. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Kansas strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Well, how urgent is this? That is it!
Oh my God!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Meatball McGann!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced your shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut